So what's in the bottle? What is so important that I have to subject you to watching me drink for several seconds? Is it coffee? Well, it's 6 a.m., but no, I've been up for about 3 hours already. It's not coffee. I'm going to spare you the guessing game and just let you know right now, it's water. Good old-fashioned H2O. This is La Mesa SpineZone Spine Specialist and Clinic Manager Nick Polis bringing you another SpineZone Spine segment. Now, before you start with the whole spare me, Nick, I've heard the body is composed of blah 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 water spiel before. Let's pump the brakes. What we're talking about today is water and your spine and the possible associated pain with the lack thereof. So here's your spine. These are your vertebrae. In between the vertebrae are what are called intervertebral discs. These discs are primarily composed of two main structures: the annulus fibrosus, which is a strong, flexible outer structure, and the nucleus pulposus, the inner bulk, which is a water-composed gel-like structure that is approximately 85% water. So these discs serve a shock-absorbing purpose, as they absorb and distribute loads and stresses that occur and are placed upon us throughout the daily rigmarole that we incur. Now, these discs are in a battle for equilibrium daily. External forces, like the compression from sitting down in a computer chair for too long, or the compression in your neck from looking down at your phone for too long, or the compression in your back when you're at the gym trying to build that rockin' bod, they all compress that gel-like structure and force the water to leak outward, while proteoglycans, which are proteins covered in carbohydrates, are trying to pull that water back in. Still, this water content in the disc can fluctuate by about 20% daily. So that's called a diurnal cycle. Now, disc degeneration is noted by viewing a decrease in the hydration of this tissue and its collective water content. If you're not drinking enough water, you could cause a shrinking of those intervertebral discs. This could cause the outer layer, that annulus fibrosus, to start taking on more of a shock-absorbing role, which could eventually cause swelling because it might start pinching on nerves, and pain, or bulges and ruptures in that outer layer, leading to much more serious and severe problems. Now, at this point, you should be begging for a solution. Well, one of the most important and controllable things that you can do in your daily routine is simply drinking more water. Now, in clinic, patients almost immediately respond with, "Nick, I drink tons of water." Do you? Do you really? And no, coffee does not count as water. On the contrary, actually, for every 1 cup of coffee, you need about 2 cups of water to replenish what you've lost due to that coffee. So a good rule of thumb is you should be drinking about half of your body weight in ounces daily. So that means if you weigh about 200 pounds, you should be drinking about 100 ounces of water daily. And this can vary with activity levels. Or this can vary with just, what you're doing throughout your day. If you're very active, if it's very hot outside, if you're consuming medications or diuretics, your diet can affect your water content. All sorts of factors play a role. However, a good rule of thumb, half your body weight in ounces. So that's all the time I have for today. Like, subscribe, or comment below on your experiences with water or how this video may have helped you. Follow us on Twitter or come into your local clinic to start your spine treatment, be it treating pain of today or preventative for tomorrow, today. Tune in next time for another SpineZone Spine segment.